Also, I need to say this. See, without money, love is bitter. Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Sonia and welcome back to Talk with Sonia. So guys, I know that I have not been so consistent with this show and I promise to do better. So today I want to talk about something that is trending right now. I've never spoken about any topic that is trending, but this question keeps popping up from you guys. You guys keep asking me, Sonia, is it okay to date a broke man, yada yada yada. I keep getting this question from advice box, from my page, and I felt like this is the perfect time to address this topic because of the scandal that is going on with Yeledoshi and his wife. So I want to address this topic from my own perspective. Please, whatever I say, don't take it that this is something you must do. No, I'm going to say what I feel and how I see dating a broke man. So first off, relationships generally, there's no guarantee for anything. There's no guarantee in any form that anything is going to work out. There's no guarantee. Date a rich man, date a broke man, date a poor man, date a fine boy, date an ugly boy. There's no guarantee. Sometimes I hear guys say fine guys, they will show me pepe, this that. Even ugly guys will show you pepe. There's no guarantee anywhere that relationship will work out. So there's no manual to this thing. There's nothing you can do to keep a marriage or a relationship. A man that wants to be kept is going to keep himself in his house. There's no guarantee for anything. So having that in mind, you need to make a decision for yourself. Do you think this relationship is good for you? Is this relationship good for me? Regardless of whether it's poor, it's broke. There are other things that you should consider in a relationship. Regardless of money or not, there are things like, oh, are we compatible, our characters, how do we act? Some people are so toxic. Me, for myself, I know that I used to be really toxic. So there are a lot of people that are so toxic for you, and I used to be like one of those toxic girlfriend. I always like drama and fight and yada yada, but I've grown those things. The older you get, those things are irritating to you. So there are a lot of things that you need to put into perspective. Money is not the ultimate. There are a lot of things that has to go into consideration. And after all that, is this man a hardworking man? Will he take care of my kids? Will he be a great father to my kids? See, one thing is you cannot choose your father. It's your mom that makes that decision for you. You understand? Your kids cannot choose their father. It's you that will make the decision for them. So you can choose your husband, but you cannot choose a father for yourself. So one thing I will always tell women is make sure that this man that you're choosing, is it going to be a great father to my child? Am I just choosing a man out of my own vanity? Or am I choosing what is best for my kids' future? Because now you don't have the kids. You don't know how important it is. When you start having kids, if you choose a wrong dad for them, you will hate yourself. So is this guy, is it going to be a good father? Does he have a father bone in him? Is he going to take care of us? Because there's some men that are so lazy. You just be fine boy. They don't want to work. There are lazy men everywhere. So there are a lot of things that you put into consideration. Too many lists. It depends on you as an individual. What comes first for me now is what type of father are you going to be? What type of husband? My own love language is touching and kissing and whatever. What is your love language? Does this man understand your love language? Some people's love language is gifts, some is food, some is even drama. They like someone that will keep them on their toe. Does this person understand your love language? There are a lot of things on the list, and I don't want to go deep into love language and stuff. But once you go through that list, you realize that, oh, there's so much more than money. But now let's talk about the real thing, which is money. Is money important in a relationship? Should I stay with a man that is broke in the hope that when he makes it, we're going to ball? We've seen stories, we've heard stories, men jilting women after they make money. So there's no guarantee, like I said earlier. But first of all, let's even start with, should I be with a broke man? The answer is up to you. Me personally, I've tried it and it did not work for me. I don't advise it. I do not advise it. I do not stand for it. But it's up to you. I believe that if a man is broke, he should just focus in getting his life together. He shouldn't put a woman and a child through stress. I don't believe that you should think of marriage or tying someone down if you know you cannot take care of the person. If the person do choose to stay, that's fine. No, now for the woman, I don't, like I said, I don't recommend it, but it has worked out in some cases. I mean, I know I've seen some TikTok couples and some Instagram couples post about how they've been together from the scratch, yada yada yada, and it worked out for them, good. But you see what I said, there's no guarantee. Even when you be with a rich man, there's no guarantee he will not push you out with your kids someday and then bring another woman in. There's no guarantee for anything. And we being with a poor man, he might get money now, and then you realize that your breast is too small, or your breast is too big, or your waist is too thin, or it's too big, or he doesn't like a woman that does not need them to serve him, or he doesn't like women that have open teeth, or he likes light-skinned. He will not start looking for women that on a normal day, if he didn't have money, he cannot talk to those women. There's no guarantee. One thing I know is that when money comes, people's character comes out, especially men. I've seen it firsthand. Once they have money, their tastes have become bougie. The type of women they like, it tends to change. So I mean, there's no guarantee whatsoever. It could work out, it could not work out. But one thing you need to do is, at the time when you are staying with a man, please don't put all your hope and say, oh, this man will have money and he will spoil me. No, work on yourself too. Yourself, you are a human being, you need money for yourself. Get to work. If it's business, get to business. Build yourself. Take courses if you are a job person. Have your own money. Build yourself. As you are praying and kabashing and building with a man, build yourself separately. Kabash for yourself. Because there's no guarantee anyway. If he leaves you, you're not a loser because you have your own money. You understand? Not that you put all your hope there. I remember one time, one lady wrote to me on advice box and she was telling me that the house that she and the guy built together, the guy threw her things out or something like that. And I asked her, did you guys, is both of your names in the land? And she said no. I said, did you give him money when he was building the house in any form? Did you pay for anything? She said no. So I asked her, how is it a house that you built together? That is his man's house. The house has nothing to do with you. Just because you were his woman at the time he was building doesn't make it you guys' house. Do you understand? He didn't buy the land with your name in the document. You didn't contribute financially to the building of the house. It is his house. You have no business with the house. You have no business at all. So you now forgetting to buy properties or invest in yourself, saying, oh, this is a house we built together. How? As I'm here, my husband built a house. It's not my house. It's him and his future kids. Unless, of course, he puts my name in those documents. And we are legally married. Let alone someone that is dating someone. It's not your house. So don't even put your head there that, oh, I built with him. What did you build? You have to make your own money, think for your own self, pray for your own self in the process of waiting for him. Do you understand? Also, I need to say this. See, without money, love is bitter. Let me not say bitter, but love is not sweet. That's the truth. Because the very foundation of what make people stay in love, because it's easy to be in love with someone, but the hard thing is to stay in love. And to me, it's money. And when I say money, like, for you to love to be spicy, you guys need to do things like go on dates, exchange gifts. Like sometimes now you guys can just be having stressful times and you can decide to just dump the kids somewhere and both of you go out and have a nice time. You understand? You can decide to just leave the kids with your mom and then you guys could go lodge in a hotel. Or even if you're in the house, you can just be at home, order food, chill. You can't do that if you don't have money. Do you understand? Without love, without money, there's no love. Because even if you want to go on dates, small things like this that make exchanging gifts, going on dates, yada yada yada, going to restaurants, going to travel on vacations, those are things that keep a love sweet. Those are things that make love sweet. Without money, you cannot love. Money is 100% needed to love somebody these days. To give gifts, to exchange stuff, to do anything, vacation, or even if you don't have money for vacation, you don't have that type of money, to even just go to nice restaurants, even if it's not even like major restaurants. Okay, let's say go to Cold Stone or even Mega Chicken or Mr. Biggs or something. You need money. And there are men that they can't even make 2,000 naira a day. How can that type of man start taking you to those kind of places? Even if it's to even take you to Mama Poo, they don't have money. You understand? For love to be sweet, to exchange gifts, to do things, we need money. So I don't know if I'm gonna tell you to stay with a man. What I would tell you, stay with a man because you love him, because you believe that this man is going to be good for you, or this man is worth it. Even people that have that They 100% believe. And people that say, oh, men always disappoint. Like people will say, men will stay in your whites. There's no guarantee for anything that the thing will lead to marriage, that after staying with him, the man will be with you forever. There's no guarantee. That I will keep on saying that. I know you've heard it like 10 million times today. There's no guarantee whatsoever. So one thing I'm just going to tell you is, life is risk. Everything in life is a risk. You have to take risk. If you believe that this guy will spoil you when things get better, go ahead, take the risk. But if you know in your heart that this guy's character is one kind, then you leave. There's no guarantee. Nobody can tell you to stay or to leave. People know the advice person for love matter, because if I even give you advice tomorrow, you go and meet the guy and tell him that Sonia said that I should leave, you don't have money. Me, I don't used to do foolish things like that. I've learned from hard lessons, some hard lesson about that. So that's just what I'm gonna tell you. There's no guarantee whatsoever. So I just believe that life is a risk. You can take the risks if it ends well, but don't keep your options closed because you are hoping that this man will get money and take care of it. Don't keep your options closed. Make sure your options are open. I'm not saying you should go and be sleeping with everybody or dating everybody, no. But if someone that is serious is coming your way, don't shut the door. Don't say, no, I have a boyfriend. Because if you use your husband, throw your husband away, protecting a boyfriend that might not be yours. But one thing I will always advise is pray about it. Pray about it. If God comes to me, if God says to me that this is my man, I married my husband. My husband is not Otedala. He's just doing well for himself. But I know that one day we're going to be Otedala rich. You understand? So that's something. But starting from the bottom scratch, when I say bottom scratch, that's someone that cannot even buy data for you. If he wants you to talk, he will flash you. You call him. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I cannot. Everyone is different. You can do that if it goes for you. If it works for you, go ahead. It's someone that will, baby, please buy me data. I can't do that kind of love. I'm sorry, I'm too grown for that shit. I need someone that we are mutually benefiting from each other. If you're begging me for data, then what kind of life are we living? Yeah, people are saying, I know, as the one time I said that, someone was saying, why will a boy beg you for data? Me, gone, I've been with a guy that begged me for data. He begged me to subscribe for his DSTV. Me, say I'm a fool. I will be doing it. That was in the past. Thank you, Jesus. That's in the past. If you are in that bondage now and you believe that it's going to work out, please, I'm begging you, stay with your man. Stay with him. But you, deep down, you are questioning it. Then you know, if you already start questioning it, then you know you're not supposed to be there. So I hope these things I've said, I've answered your questions. There is no guarantee if you wait, and there's no guarantee if you don't wait that you will find a good man outside. And if you wait, there's also no guarantee that he will blow, or even if he now blow, that you guys will still end up together. There's no guarantee at all. So you see how your Ledeshe wife built with him from the scratch, and someone else came and he has married a second wife. So you see, things like that can happen. When it comes to love, there's no guarantee. So when you're making your decision, make it because it will favor you in the future. That's his character, his attributes, yada yada yada. Put those things into consideration, not just money. You understand? So I hope with this few points of mine, I've been able to convince you and not confuse you that staying with your boyfriend is not bad and it's not good either. So thank you. We've come to the end of this conversation because I just wanted to do a brief trending topic with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please, Joe, I'm begging you guys, I took time out from my crazy schedule to film this video. Please show me that I did not waste my time. Please subscribe to this video, like and share. I beg you, regard. Share it. Just share this video. Share on your WhatsApp, share on your Instagram. Please just share to people. Ask your friends to subscribe to my channel. Ask your friends to please watch this video. Thank you guys so much. God bless you. Have a beautiful week. Mwah.